So our second question is on heritage. So the cultural and heritage assessment in your application states the proposals do indicate the desire to retain the monument, moving it to a memorial garden in the south of the site. However, much of the significance of the memorial is derived from its location next to the orchard, a public house frequented by members of the 303 Squadron during the Second World War. As such, the significance of the memorial is enhanced by the presence of the orchard, and its demolition would mean much of the context surrounding the statue and its location would be lost. So our two-parted question: how do you justify demolishing a historical building and relocating the locally listed Spitfire Memorial to a small garden by the side of a public pavement and busy road? And the second part, do you intend to keep the same memorial Spitfire and stone, because the renderings in the plans do not show the stone and do not show the original model Spitfire?
Thanks. I'm going to cover this one. So obviously it's important to remember that this isn't the building itself is not a listed building. So let's deal with the building and then the memorial. The building itself is not a listed building, and I think it's therefore fair to say that any future use of this site would mean that anybody could come along, whether it's residential or any other use, and actually remove the building completely. And in conversation with our heritage consultant, it's very clear that there is a particular issue around the memorial, which is something we do need to do something about. The existing memorial, as I think we may have said before at the consultation, has actually been removed by the Polish Airmen's Association and not by us. It's been taken away for repair. We are in dialogue with them about what the future of it is, and at this stage they themselves are not able to commit to returning it to this site. So although it is included in our planning application, we do not know at this stage whether what would be there would be the original model aircraft or whether that would go off somewhere else. One such site potentially is apparently the Polish War Memorial. So we are in dialogue with them, but it is our intention that there is definitely a memorial on this site. That's why we've marked it in the way we have. It's not yet defined exactly what that looks like. We've shown it with a model and we've shown it with some benches and a garden. And we've also looked to relocate some of the information that's already provided on that site. And until we get through planning, we'll be talking, and whilst we go through planning, we'll be talking to the council about how we can ensure that we get something there that is keeping as many people happy as possible, because obviously of its importance. So in summary, we are on it, we're trying to get something done, and we are talking to the council during the planning process about how we might deliver that once this has been approved.
Okay, thank you.